Okay, a quick video to answer the question on this verse in ma'al usri yusran, which means indeed with hardship there is ease. Okay, it seems that just by looking at the meaning, ma'al usri, which is a prepositional phrase, is a subject of nominal, and yusran is predicate of nominal. Okay, so it seems from the translation, but then what happens is that it's not. Okay, it's not, because if you look at the corpus, it's saying that this pp is khabar to inna. Khabar is the predicate of nominal, as you can see, and based on that, ism inna, which is the subject of nominal, is yusran. So you have a subject of nominal at the back. Okay, so what's happening here is that you have a flipped nominal structure. So in order to understand this, you have to understand the original grammatical structure of the sentence. Okay, so to do that, you have to omit inna first. So let's do that here. Okay, let's do that here, this one. Okay, so I'm bringing back yusr to the front. So when I bring back yusr to the front, it becomes the subject. It is the subject of nominal. So I bring back to the front, it becomes in the original position as the subject of nominal, and therefore it has become definite here by having an al. And there's no tanween because there's an al, so it becomes al yusru ma'al usri, which means this ma'al yusri, which is a pp, then becomes the predicate of nominal, which it was the predicate of nominal when it is put in front, like this, like ma'al usri here in front, and then this is the pp, and this is the predicate of nominal, and then comes al yusr. Okay, so let's say this al yusr, hang on, so you have al yusr here. Okay, going here, right? So by right, when it goes there, it should be ma'al usri al yusru, right? But then the case is this: when a subject of nominal comes after a prepositional phrase which is put in front of the sentence, it is you can make it indefinite, so it becomes yusru, but you add a tanween there, so it becomes yusrun. So ma'al usri yusrun, so it still becomes a subject of nominal even though it's not definite, and that is because it comes right after a prepositional phrase. So both sentences are correct, you just translate it differently. Al yusru ma'al usri, which is the first one you translate, it becomes al yusru, which means ease ma'al usri, is with difficulty, is with hardship, or you say ease comes with difficulty, can also, but if you make it flipped, it becomes with difficulty is ease, or with difficulty there is ease. So both meanings are the same, it's just the emphasis are different. So when you go down, okay, I add an inna here, which means it's emphasizing further. So nominal structure is emphasizing something anyway, and when you add an inna, it's sort of double emphasis to the sentence. Okay, so if you add an inna to the original structure, it becomes innal yusra, because inna is a lifter, right? So it becomes innal yusra ma'al usri. Translation would be indeed ease would come with hardship. But then the same thing happens like here. Okay, a flipped structure, the same thing happens, which means that this al yusr can go to the end. Okay, so al yusr here comes to the end here. Okay, so I'm going to change this to yusra. So originally it's yusra because of inna, right? So yusra, but then when you make it lose the definiteness, then you have to give it a tanween, and that's why it becomes yusran, because it's lifted by inna. Okay, and that's why you have inna ma'al usri yusran in this surah 94. Okay, so anyway yusrun or yusran goes, it is still subject of nominal, and anywhere al ma'al usri go, it becomes predicate of nominal. Okay, so the lesson here is that when a subject of nominal comes after a prepositional phrase, it can lose its definiteness, and it is still subject of nominal even though it's not in front. Okay, so the life lesson here would be the emphasis on that hardship, for us not to see hardship as hardship, because it may contain solutions. Frictions contains solutions, difficulties contain solutions to problems, problems contains the way out for us humans. Okay, so that is the answer to the question. Thank you.